In this video, we'll be talking about mean, median, mode, and range of a set of data. After collecting data from a sample, one can make an inference about population by using a few items. So I can make an inference about the mean, which is average. To find the average, we add all the numbers in the set and then divide by how many numbers are in the set. Another component we can see is median. Median is the middle number, but it's very important. Middle number when set is arranged in order from least to greatest. So if all the numbers are scrambled, we need to arrange the set in order from least to greatest, then look for the middle number. Median, middle. The next item, mode. In the set, the number that occurred most often will be called mode. Mode, most. And then we can find the range. The range is the difference between the highest and lowest values. So let's see these four components in an example. Jared asked 10 7th graders how many hours a day they spend on their phone and got the following results. We have a set of data. This data is not in order. First, what I always like to do is organize everything in least to greatest order. As you pick up the numbers, so smallest is 0, I like to cross them out so I know that I used it, and then I go I have 1, then I have 2, do I have 3? Yes. Do I have 4? Yes. Do I have 5? 6 no, but I do have 7, and then 7, and then 7, 3 times, and then 8. And it's always good to double check. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers in the set. And once I organize it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I didn't miss any numbers. To find the mean, add all the numbers and then divide by how many numbers are in the set. So I need to add 0 plus 1, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. And then 15 plus 7, 22, 29, 36, and maybe I can have 46. Let's see here. 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8 equals 44. So I have 44 is the total of all my numbers. And then I have to divide by how many are in the set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. And that's 4.4. So the mean or the average of all this in numbers is 4.4. So on average, 7th graders spend on their phone 4.4 hours. Median has to be the middle number when the set is arranged in order. So now I already have the set in order, so I'm gonna go cross off first and last number, second and second to the last, 3 and third, just kind of moving towards the middle, or you can cover one number at a time, moving towards that middle. So I have 3, 7, and it happens to be 2 numbers in the middle. If there are 2 numbers in the middle, then we average the 2. So it's like, what's in between 4 and 5? Between 4 and 5 is 4.5, but let's see it. So we add the 2 numbers, 4 plus 5, and divide by 2. So average the 2 in the middle. 4 plus 5, 9. Divide by 2, 4.5. Okay. Mode, most. Mode is the number that occurred the most often in our set. I have 3 7s. So the mode is the number 7. The number 7 occurred the most. Range. Range is the difference between highest and lowest values. So since I have the data in order, that would be 8, highest number, 0, lower number. We subtract the 2, so the range is 8. So from our set of data, mean, the average is 4.4. The median, the middle number in order, is 4.5. The most frequent number is 7, and the range is 8. Let's see another example. So I have Jared asked 10 high schoolers how many hours a day they spend on their phone and got this following. So we have this set of data scrambled, and the first task is to just place it in order. So the lowest number here is 1, but then I have another 1, but then I have another 1, so I have to list all the ones, then 2, then 3, then 4, make sure I don't miss any, and this 4, and then this 5, and then I don't have a 6, but I have a 7, and I have an 8. So I have 10 high schoolers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 responses. Didn't miss anything. To find the mean or the average, I need to add these numbers up. So I go 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8, and then after I added 36, I have to divide by 10 numbers in the set. Divide by 10, and that is 3.6. So on average, high schoolers spend 3.6 hours on their phones. Median is the middle number when the data is in order. So the data is in order, so let's go towards that middle. You can cover one number from each end at a time, or you can cross out first, last, going towards the middle. And now I have 2 numbers in the middle again. And once I get towards that middle, see, I have 4 numbers on one side, 4 numbers on the other. To get the middle number, we need to average the 2. In other words, find the mean of the 2. Add them up, divide by 2. 3.5. Mode, the number that occurred the most, that is 1. And then the range, difference between highest 8, lowest 1 equal 7. Right? Let's see another example here. For each problem, first rewrite the data from least to greatest. Then calculate the mean, median, mode, and range for each set of data. Finally, answer the question to compare the 2 sets of data. So I have to put the numbers in order first, because once the numbers are in order, I can use the organized data. So 16 looks like is the smallest number. Then I have 18. I have another 18. Make sure that I go 19 now, 20. And cross them off as I go. That way I don't miss anything. 24 looks like it's next. 25. 33, 35, and 50. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just double check, make sure I got all the numbers. And then we have the next set, starting with the lowest 19, and 19, 20, 25, 27, 27 again, 34, 36, 36, what's next, 40, another 40, and 42. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. So we have to compare these NBA players to see who is the better player. So we are deciding to look at the points per game and find the mean, which is the average, median, mode, and range. So this both have to be the word range. For the mean, in other words, average, we need to add the numbers 16 plus 18 plus 18 plus 20 plus 24 plus 25 plus 33 plus 35 plus 50, and that is 239. 239, and we need to divide that by the how many numbers are in the set, and that was 9. Divide by 9, and 26.5 ongoing, then put a little line, will be the average for Steven. Then we have Joel, so we need to add 19 plus 25 plus 27 plus 27 plus 34 plus 36 plus 40 plus 40 plus 42. And that is 290. Divide that by 9, and we have 32.2. Median is the middle number in each set. So I have going towards the middle number 24 for Steven, and then going towards the middle from each end, take off a number, and it's only one number in the middle, so that's the number for the median for Joel, 34. The mode for Steven, we have what is the number that occurred the most. Mode, most. 18 has here 2 times, and that's about it. So 18. But when I look at Joel, I have 27 2 times and 42 times. So once I have the same number repeating the same number of times, they're both modes, 27 and 40. So I can have sometimes one mode if it's the number that repeats the most. Sometimes I can have 2 or more, and sometimes I can have no mode at all. Let's say every number repeats only once, so there is no mode. So we can have a few different situations. Can be no mode, 1 mode, 2, so it depends on what numbers are in a set. The ranges for Steven, we have 50, highest, then minus 16, lower, that's 34 points, and then for Joel's range, 42 is the highest number. Subtract 19, that is 23. So when I see a question, who is a better player? Probably is who received more points. And if I look at the average, that is 32.2. So I would say Joel is the better player.